Alright guys, so in this video, I show you guys how to farm over 3 million cake slices a day in anime Vanguards. Now, this is kind of an advanced showcase, so if you don't have the right units for it, it'll probably be really hard. Also, I do show you how to macro over 2 million a night as well in this video, so stick around for that. Also, I know this is a little different than my usual intros, but I just can't with it. Dude, this cosmetic is just too funny not to use in an intro, so yeah. Also, guys, I am trying to reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and it's only a click of a button, so please subscribe. It genuinely does help me out a lot, and it does mean the world to me. Also, when I do hit 20,000 subscribers, I'm hosting a 10,000 Robux giveaway down in my Discord in the description, so join that as well. Anyways, let's get into the video. Alright guys, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to get 3 million cakes a day. I'll be showing you a manual one and how to macro it as well. Now, quick warning, the macro one will give you less because it is a macro, so it's going to take a little longer than if you just manually solo it. But yeah, of course, the method we're going to be using, well, I'll just show you in the match. But yes, this is going to be on Act 9 of the anniversary stage, obviously. Act 9 gives you 5,000 per completion, and it's pretty simple. So the first thing I'm going to do is, of course, show you guys basically how to beat it really quickly. Now, 3 million is a little bit of a stretch. It does give around 2.9 million, but 3 million sounds a little better in the title. I'm just gonna be honest, guys. Yeah, it gives around 2.9 to 2.8 million depending on how hard it is. I'll go over the team and stuff in the match. Actually, I'm gonna go back. Okay. I'm going to go back to lobby and show you the familiars and everything like that. I use just all that good stuff. And I'm going to replace the Dio Monarch because I know most of you guys don't have it, but if you do have Dio, then you can beat it even quicker. So, but I won't use them for this tutorial because most likely you guys are probably grinding to get shiny Dio or just Dio in general. But yep, let's load back into the lobby here. Okay, and then the units I do use is Sukuna Monarch, which honestly, like, Sukuna Monarch is really hard to replace because he just does so much early DPS. It's crazy. So Sukuna, I don't know if you can replace him. Of course, you have to use his Vanguard familiar for him to be even decent. But yeah, Sukuna's a amazing option. Like, if you have Monarch Sukuna, you're good. Next must-need unit is Monarch Escanor. Now, guys, this is for, like, super quick completions. There is, of course, other tutorials on how to beat it, like, quick, with like really not that good units. But if you do have like the really high, you've been playing AV for a while and you have the high-end units, Sukuna, Escanor, and then Dio is where you can basically choose any other Monarch. However, I'm gonna choose Holosphere Monarch because this guy is so goated with this method too. Again, a lot of Monarchs do work with this. Like, I'm gonna use Holosphere for this, but for example, like, I mean, any other good Monarchs really work. But yeah, for this, I'm going to be using Holosphere. And yeah, and then the main unit you need is Toji. Well, okay, yeah, Goblin Trapper does also work with this method, but you can just obtain Toji from the codes with the, what are they called? I believe they're like, oh my gosh, what are they called? Wait, let me try to find them real quick. Yeah, the unrecognized unit, that's what it is. So the unrecognized unit, and you just choose Toji. This is the wrong one. This is the code that, you know, doesn't give it, but yeah, you want to use Toji, Sukuna, Escanor, and whatever other Monarch you have. And for the familiars, I'm actually going to equip one on our extra Monarch or whatever Monarch you have. I'm just going to equip a Burb on it. Let's see, where's a good one? And for this one, I'm just going to use this one, 19% range and 19% damage. I'm just going to equip this on our Hollow Sphere, or Hollow Seth, or Hollow Knight. And for the ones on Sukuna, obviously, is Vanguard Familiar, and Escanor also, I could show you his. Do I even have one equipped on Escanor? I don't even know if I have. I don't even think I have one equipped on Escanor. Okay, we need to get one on him. What's a good one? I'll just use the one on Griffith. Where is it? There we go. All right, equipped it on Escanor, and there we go. So we're just gonna use Burbs on Escanor, and for the farms, we do have the new Yaruzu familiars on them as well, and that's basically all we're gonna use for this method. So let's go into the game, and I'll show you exactly what I do. Okay. All right, so we are in the game, and again, this is what we want to use for Hollow Knight. If you are using Hollow Knight, I just use the Hone Nail and the this one, the summon one. So yeah, if you are using Hollow Knight, those are the two that I use. Anyways, I'm not going to cut a single thing out of this because I do want to show you what I do, so no cuts from here on out on the video. So what I do is place a farm, upgrade it, boop, there we go. Okay, just place a speed cart, upgrade it once, start the game, place a Toji right around here, like kind of like lined up with this tree right here. There you go, and it should take out that boss. And then you want to place a Sukuna, or your Sukuna right here, or a Monarch DPS unit. for right here to clean up Thien. Yep. And then upgrade him. Place another speed car. There we go. Okay, you want to sell Sukuna, place a Toji up front. So you want to place another one up front and then place another one of these. And then you want to save. Don't farm yet. You want to kill this guy. There you go. And then you want to place whatever your extra monarch is right here. In my case, Hollow Knight. There we go. And just for safekeeping, you want to just place another Toji just to make sure he shreds those shields. And then you just want to farm. You literally just want to farm from here. You want to get these 3 speed carts max. There we go. You should be killing bosses very, very quickly with this lineup up here. And then you want to just don't place Takarada yet once you max out all your speed carts. Because after this boss, yep, you want to place your Escanor. So there we go. Okay. And you should be taking out bosses literally left and right. You want to place Takarada again. Upgrade him to max. There we go. Perfect. You should be taking out bosses very, very quickly. Like I was saying earlier. Yep. It just instantly it's just so easy. It's literally, this method is just so good. And then you want to upgrade your extra monarch. And like again, Hollow Knight is one of the best options for here, but a lot work. They just have to be good. Like Obito, any of those work. Okay, there you go. So you want to upgrade that. There we go. Perfect. And make sure we're gonna start saving for Escanor, but you also want to save for the wave 13 because that's another boss spawns back here. So you want to be ready for that. But yeah, get Escanor to his nuke. Perfect. There you go. And then you want to start getting ready. I shouldn't have sold Sukuna, but I mean, I guess I do now. So yeah, we're going to get Sukuna to his full AoE right here. And you should be shredding these bosses. Yeah. The portals, they should just be spawning back here still. Yep. Okay, okay, kind of unlucky. That was pretty unlucky. This one died. This one is just not dying. Ooh, this run's okay, this is kind of a bad run. Like, I mean, it was okay. Alright, and then we want to just pop all our nukes. Just pop all nukes. Yep, for the final boss. And there you go. So, right now, it said 3.5 minutes, but up here, it was 2.5. It was kind of a run. Like, it wasn't the greatest run, I'll admit. It was not the best. But yeah, a 2.5 minute run. And you know what, I'm just going to do another one just to show you guys how to fully do it again. And this one's going to be fast. This one I'm not barely going to commentate, just go full on, just so you guys, yeah. Alright, upgrade again, upgrade speed cart once, boop, place Toji right there. And then this is like the actual run where like I'm going to just fully do it and show you how quick I can beat it. Okay, perfect. Then you want to place Sukuna next to him, remember that. Okay, you want to upgrade your Speedwagon again, place both of them down. Perfect. We didn't kill Thien as fast as I wanted to, but that's fine. I'm going to place a Toji, Sukuna back up here, and then another Toji over there. Perfect. And then upgrade your farm once. Save for your other Monarch, because you're going to need to place that too. Perfect. Place it. And then, yep, you're just going to max all these 3 Speedwagons. Boop. Yep. Going great. Yep, there. Okay, we should be starting to like shred bosses. The early stages are the hardest stages for this method, but once you start getting like more units obviously placed like up front, then it goes a lot quicker. And it is kind of RNG dependent, because yesterday I was getting 2:17 runs and sometimes 2.5 minute to 2:45 runs. But yeah, this method is very, very like all around. Yeah. Okay, place Takarada once again. There we go. Yep, just taking it out nicely. And then we want to, come on, max that, and then start upgrading Escanor, or you can upgrade this guy. Does not matter who you upgrade. I would actually start probably on it. That's something I would change. I'd probably start up on Escanor low-key. That's something I would want to change. There we go. Just getting Escanor, just more damage is honestly good. Okay, you want to get him, again, you stop upgrading Escanor at his nuke. Again, you stop upgrading him at his nuke. There you go. Okay, and then you want to upgrade this guy. I'll just get into this upgrade, honestly. And I sold a Toji on accident. That's not good. I meant to sell Sukuna. But we're going to wait to kill this boss to sell Sukuna. Come on. There we go. Okay, and remember, wave 13. You want to place whoever else right here. I'm going to just upgrade Sukuna more. Just take these bosses out quicker, because this is the main issue that I always have, is just I never take these bosses down quick enough. So we're going to get this one and then pop Sinister Sanctum. I'm just going to pop the ability to take this boss out quickly. Perfect. Okay. And then Sukuna back up here. I want to just upgrade him. Again, make sure these guys are... Pop the nukes. There you go. I already popped Sinister Sanctum, so I can't pop that. But I already popped Escanor's too. And there you go. That was a really good run. That was a sub 30 run. Up here, it was like, I believe, like 217. So yeah, again, if we calculate that, if we get 228 runs, which we could calculate that. So 60 divided by around 2 point, I'd say 42, right? That is 24 runs in an hour times 5,000. 124,000 an hour, and if we times that by 24, 2.9 million 75. So if you do have really, really consistent runs like that, again, this method hypothetically could get you 3 million. And again, this is kind of for, like, this is pretty hard to do, guys. Like, I don't expect a lot of you guys to be able to do this, but I did just want to make this tutorial because you literally can get 3 million a day. You could literally get 3 million a day. But now the AFK method is a bit slower. It adds on around 30 to 40 seconds onto this, so you get around 2 million a day, or 2.2, and I'll show you that method now. But yeah, again, Sukuna, Escanor, Toji, and then whatever other Monarch you have. But dude, Hollow Knight is very, very good. But yeah, that's basically what you want to do. And for my second, or the AFK method now, I can go over that as well. So, go to end screen, or open your tiny task, I should say. Put it over around the tracked objectives. We should just close that. There we go. Okay, show end screen. Start recording, and then press replay. Perfect. Just spam it a little bit. Spam it, spam it, spam it. Okay, and then vote start when you're ready. And then again, place a Toji. Spam place them over here. Just spam it. Alright, there you go. You should be able to take that out. I cannot speak. And then you want to spam place Sukuna over here. Perfect. And then you should be able to take that guy out pretty quickly. Yep, yep, yep. And notice how I haven't placed farm, guys. You don't want to place farms just yet. And then there you go. You want to get Hollow Knight placed, and that's why. So I could get Hollow Knight placed earlier. And yeah, now you want to play 3 of your farms, plus Takarada, of course, and just upgrade your speed cards. Just play it like a normal match now, like I was just showing you. There you go. We're actually getting better time using this method than the regular one, which is pretty funny. Alright, let's keep upgrading. Let's keep upgrading. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. Alright, let's keep going. Again, guys, you want to get all your speed cards maxed out. There you go. Perfect. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, make sure they're all upgraded. You just want to upgrade them a little bit past when they actually are, just in case your AFK is, you know, a little bit behind. But yeah, wait to place Escanor, and then right when you get paid, there you go. So you want to place them then. And there you go. And now you want to just upgrade Takarada. Just spam upgrade Takarada. And you should get him maxed around wave 10, I believe. So yeah, we're about to get him maxed out. And then you want to just upgrade, in my case, Hollow Knight for a little bit. You don't want to spend a lot of your money. You just want to spend that wave 9 earnings on that unit. And then, yep, you just want to start saving for wave 13. I mean, I guess you can upgrade Escanor a little bit. There you go. We'll just get Escanor to his nuke, I guess, because we just can. There you go. Boop, boop, boop. Upgrade him a little past it. There you go. And then place Sukuna back here. You want to place Sukuna back here, and then spam him, and then just upgrade him. Literally just upgrade him. Boop, 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 boop. Using nukes in the macro is very risky, just in case the bosses are mistimed or you get unlucky. So we're not going to pop any nukes, and we're going to leave Sukuna back here. We're going to leave Sukuna back here just in case these bots... Like, look at this. This is surviving much longer than last match, if you notice. This guy's surviving much longer. So we're just going to stay up here, upgrade Escanor, upgrade this guy, and it does suck we're losing out on all that DPS, but we take this boss out no matter what anyway, so it really does not matter. So again, we're just going to be patient. This is a patient game, guys. It's an AFK, so we want to make sure everything works over speed. Again, make sure it works over how fast you complete it. That's one thing with AFKs. And then when you beat it, just sit here. Just wait here, and as you can see, my macro is almost at 3 minutes. I end it around 3 to 3:05, and usually the macro works perfectly. So yeah, and then around 3:05, come on, come on, come on, and there we go. You want to save it as whatever you want. In my case, I'll just name it any YouTube showcase. There we go. You always want to make sure you have continuous playback on and 1x speed. So we're going to select 1x speed, continuous playback. Don't worry about any other things, honestly. It really does not matter. Also, if you want to, you can use always on top. So, because like if I turn that off, look. Yep, it goes behind my Roblox. So you always just turn always on top on too. And yeah, this should be fine. I guess I can just play it for the recording. But yeah. Last game ended at around, I believe, like 238. And this is exactly why you just wait. Perfect. And we beat it. There you go. Yep. We just hover over the record and we just wait. So I'm going to close out the time task. As you just saw, it worked fantastically. Well, I shouldn't have. Hold on. And yeah, that's the method I just want to show you guys. Because I had so much comments on my Dio video asking how I farmed so much so quickly, and I just want to show you that. This method, again, it does require a lot of good units. There's a ton of other showcases that require literally like no monarchs, no nothing. So I should probably put something like that in the intro, but again, yeah, most of you guys do have good units like this. But the main ones are, again, Toji, Escanor, and Sukuna. This monarch is so replaceable, it's not even funny. You don't need Hollow Knight. This is just any monarch. Any monarch is anything. But yeah, guys, you could probably even beat it with just Sukuna and Escanor if you just play your cards right, honestly. It just take longer, but yeah, guys, Toji's definitely the main one here, and Goblin Slayer, I guess, but Toji's just better than him in general. But yeah, that's the one I just wanted to show you guys today, how I farm a lot. I only had 270 today because my AFK failed last night. Gonna be honest, my internet went out, and really bad. It was a sad sight to see. I don't know why, I was just open Chrome. I hope you guys did enjoy this method. Let me load into the lobby real quick to end the recording. And yeah, I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything that I missed or needed to go over, I guess I can. I'll also do an updated reroll show, or how to get reroll guide soon too, probably. But yeah, again, in the anniversary shop, there's so much you can buy. You can buy 100,000 gems. You can buy strange cat. I thought that was the familiar. I'm gonna be so honest. You can buy the Yaruzu familiars, which are better on farms right now. As you can see, if you don't know what the familiars do, I'll just show you guys real quick. They are literally broken, dude. Look at this. They give 9.9. Okay, well, this one is a 9.9 for me. But yeah, it's crazy. They are so good, dude. It's actually insane. And of course, rerolls too, but I assume most of you guys want to get Dio. Anyways, that'll be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is the best team to, well, once you get Dio over Heaven, like, personally I have, you want to use this team, but again, most of you guys are just grinding that, but I believe you beat it even faster. I should have done a showcase with it, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.